Hello, gentle viewer. Come to you tonight to tell you about the live recorder show that's going on tonight. The live recorder show is going on tonight. And y'all could call in and shit. Y'all could call in tonight. Y'all call in tomorrow. Sure. Y'all could call in fucking yesterday. it ain't gonna change the fucking live recorded show that I did, like, maybe 9/12 yesterday and shit, or whatever the fuck. Go watch Back to the Future, some shit like that. There were some of the Star Trek episodes and shit. Days of Future Past or some shit like that. There's a time paradox. Am I the shame from the future beaming himself into the past to tell you not to do shit that you are going to do anyway, which will affect the future? Or, what the fuck? What the fuck? Or am I from the past, beaming myself into the future to tell you to go back into the past, to tell me not to come back and tell you to do shit in the future because you don't give a fuck? You don't give a fuck. Yeah. A little hydration and shit. Yeah. But on my live recorder show, because my live recorder shows get down to the nitty gritty. Go back to the 70s, about getting down to that nitty gritty. So, got some special guest stars and shit. So I must be reading the future because the live recorder show, so apparently I probably ain't done that shit right now. But when I do the shit, then you'll probably have Doctor. And I put that shit not in single quotes, but double quotes. Dr. Boyce Watkins. You can Google that goofy motherfucker if you want to, or you should just watch my video. Don't waste your time even going to look at his page. Because when you hear the shit he has to say, when you hear the fact that now we'll use the single ones, he interviewed Tariq Nasheed. Who the fuck is Tariq Nasheed? Really, who the fuck is he? And one day I'm gonna go down to Skid Row. Because there's a Skid Row in I'll have to go to another city. Ain't no Skid Row in my city. But in the metropolitan areas, there's always a fucking Skid Row. I give somebody $5, give them a bottle of that Mad Dog 2020, that Cisco, whatever the fuck you want to drink. And then interview him. Hey dude, check this shit out. What do you think about alcohol? I see. What do you think about sleeping outside? Really? Yeah, because it'd be kind of cold when it's cold. All right. It's hot when it's hot, okay. That's what it'd be like going to interview Sambo Nasheed. But hold on. Because even though we got Dr. Boyce Watkins on there, we'll probably have Sambo Nasheed on there too. He might call into the show. So I should check that shit out. And we'll probably have a special guest cameo appearance from TJ Sotomayor. The target of these unprovoked attacks by some ignorant bitch named Sambo Nasheed, allegedly who grew up in Los Angeles, talking about his books was on the bestsellers list and shit. His first book sold 500 million copies. X-Men #1, when they released that shit back out in the 90s, in the mid-90s or whatever the fuck, that sold about like 3 million copies. So you had 500,000, they had 3 million. So don't tout your shit like it's something to be proud of because somebody drew a fucking comic book. Jim Lee drew that shit, and I can't tell you who wrote the story. It may have been Jim Lee too. That was over 3 million copies. You sold 500,000, and you proud of that shit. But that should tell you something. Folks would rather read a fucking comic book than read your damn book. Ignorant bitch. But go check the show out. Go check the show out. And if you still here on Ashamed, TOBEBLACK. So that's Ashamed space TOBEBLACK. Looking for some new videos? Yeah, y'all ain't gonna find that shit over there. Over here. Because I'm going to take this video and put it on all the channels. Take your ass, because there's like over 200 subscribers over there. Take your ass over to Ashamed space 2, the number 2, Ashamed space 2, be black. That's where the fuck you need to be. That's where the fuck you need to be. Because that's where the new videos is going out. Or take your ass to Thoughts of the Ashamed. And then watch them videos. You get my thoughts on shit, and then you can get facts on shit. And if you put it together, you can get thoughts and facts and merge that shit. So come watch the show. It was too powerful for YouTube. Too powerful for YouTube. So put that shit on my channel. Which currently, the website visits are like 43,989,000 something or whatever. Yeah, shit, I may be far down on the list, but if you went to Google, if you went Google and shit and went Ashamed to, the number 2, be black.com, my shit actually pops up. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You measure my website graphics. Anyway, check this shit out. The fuck? 6 minutes? I need to shut the fuck up. Watch my show.